As you are aware, there was a communication from the Minister of Local Government, Honorable Raphael Magezi, that they had resolved to have these elections in this month of March. This gave hope to very many Ugandans because the last LC1 and LC2 elections were held in 2018. The month is ending without a clear program, without clear dates by the Electoral Commission when we are going to have these elections. As Democratic Party, we are concerned with the lack of agenda, lack of fixed timelines to have these very important elections in our country. Because every political player needs to have a clear timetable on when elections are going to be held. That government should organize and regulate the LC1 and LC2 elections and incorporate them in the electoral roadmap of this country. For example, when EC is announcing an electoral roadmap, they say we are going to have presidential elections, we are going to have LC5 elections, we are going to have LC3 elections. We feel for the betterment of this country, even these elections should be in that umbrella and in that roadmap. That way, it will give the Electoral Commission and the country effective planning such that we cure this anxiety that is affecting Ugandans now. Members of the Democratic Party in Uganda, on all villages, it is our call that as the EC is putting its affairs in order, we also put our affairs in order, because we want candidates as Democratic Party at all positions in these coming LC elections. As you may realize, most of our roads, especially Kampala, Mukono, Wakiso, are increasingly becoming impassable. We urge the government of Uganda in the current budgetary process that this coming budget will increase the monies allocated to infrastructure to work on the roads in this country. So as Democratic Party, we call upon government to demonstrate seriousness in investing in Uganda's infrastructure, roads, railways, because it is only by developing infrastructure that we shall enhance trade, reduce transport costs, and support the economic growth that every Ugandan wants. I would want us to address is regards to the copyright law. We are very happy as Democratic Party for the artists and the content creators as a result of the enactment of this bill that is awaiting assent by the President. We commend the creative industry for reaching such an important legislative milestone with this law. Briefly, those that have not read this law has increased the possibility of artists in Uganda getting revenue by way of royalties from what they create. It has expanded the scope of which works are protected and which works are not protected. It has increased safeguards to see that works are not duplicated and to reduce piracy. But at the same time, it has put conditions that for any right to be protected, you have to register first. So we call upon the government to make the registration processes unbureaucratic, to make it as simple as possible to the common artist. Because once you make them hard, then it defeats the purpose of this copyright bill.